Hello, daughter.
We are the mother-daughter twins.
Welcome to our Mommy and Me moment.
Today we have a special guest, Money Powell the Fourth, professional boxer. We'd like to welcome you for our segment.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm happy to be here.
Okay.
Great.
So our first question is to describe your journey on how you became a professional boxer.
Okay, well, I actually started boxing because my dad kind of introduced me to the sport. He would slap box with me some and like show me videos and stuff of this guy that I consider like a hero to me, Roy Jones Jr. And when he showed me stuff like that, I immediately wanted to start fighting. But the only thing was, Dad was in the army, so we moved a lot and stuff, military stuff. So I couldn't really get into boxing at the time, but when we finally moved to Fort Benning in 2011, I finally got a chance to start training at a boxing gym and then took off from there. I'm super happy. I'm glad everything turned out the way it did.
That's good.
So, Money, were you engaged in any other sports before boxing?
Actually, I was. Like I said, since we were in a military family, it kind of forced me to have to play a lot of the other mainstream sports like soccer, basketball. I ran track and field. I liked all of the sports. It was real fun. I meet a lot of people, team sports, team bonding and stuff like that. But nothing was really like boxing. When I was participating in other sports, like I said, I loved it. It was fun and stuff, but my heart was always set on boxing. But couldn't back then, so just had to settle for other sports, and I loved them because I actually learned things from the other sports that actually helped me become a better fighter when I did finally start boxing. So it was great. It worked out all the way around.
So how old were you when you started boxing?
I was 13. It was 2 days after my 13th birthday. I remember it was February 1st, and been on the journey now for 8 years, just working, and God willing, God's been in my corner. He's been helping me out, so things have been going amazing.
So, how tall are you?
I think I'm about 6'1" because the doctor sometimes give me a different measure. Sometimes they say 6 feet, sometimes they say 6'1", but I'll just go with 6'1". I'm a big taller one, a little bit taller, yeah.
That's So, Money, what keeps you motivated when you're faced with adversity?
To be honest, really my family, friends, and most of all my dream, because I feel like to be successful, you have to become best friends with adversity because the road to success is rocky, and a lot of people they kind of forget that. They think it's just black and white, but it's really not like that. It's just a whole bunch of different elements that come with being successful. So you gotta stay focused 100% of the time. And I got my mom, my dad, my family, my friends, my loved ones that keep me on track. And when I'm in the ring fighting, I'm not just fighting for myself, I'm fighting for everybody because they all contribute to helping me become not just a better fighter, but a better person. And I want to get to the top so I have a bigger voice to be able to help people out, spread the message because I'm a lot more than just a boxer. I want to be able to spread positive messages and stuff to young people and old people. You're never too old to learn, never too young to learn too. So I want to be a good example, good role model for everybody. So just my dream of making everything that I'm doing now become something huge and really pay off in the future is what keeps me going. I want to make everybody happy that's been part of my journey, and I just want all of my hard work to pay off. So that's what really keeps me going. That's what keeps me on track. Yep.
But, Money, can you tell us your favorite thing you like to do when you're not training?
Well, I actually like to do a couple of things when I'm not training, when I have some downtime. I like hanging out with my loved ones. That helps take my mind off of boxing. It's really like a restart button, get away from the ring because even though I love boxing, it's a stressful job. It's difficult, it's hard work, but I got my loved ones to help take my mind off of it. Sometimes eating pizza definitely takes my mind off. I love pizza, so when I eat pizza, when I don't have to train to lose weight, that helps take my mind off of it and really just flat out relaxing. I just been able to sit back and not have to worry about going to the gym. That's good enough for me when I have to fight because going to the gym twice a day, 6 days a week, it's a stressful job, but when I get time just to lay down and chill out, that's good for me. Just being able to sit back and relax.
What's your favorite pizza?
Pepperoni, pan pizza from Pizza Hut all day long.
Pizza Hut.
I love it. I can't get enough of it. That's probably one of my problems too, because I can't get enough of it. That's why I'll probably be having trouble making weight sometimes.
So, what advice would you give the younger generation who's also interested in sports and trying to?
The biggest thing I would tell them to do is stay open-minded and never lose your drive to want to be great. Because the reason why I say stay open-minded is because people drop information on you a lot, and a lot of times the more people start to progress in a profession or sports, whatever they're doing, they start to think they know it all. And when I do speak to some of the younger children, or even when I speak to some of the adults, I always tell them it doesn't matter if you're 100 years old or if you're 5 years old. Even when I'm in the ring fighting, if I see a little kid do something that I really like, I'll ask him, hey, how do you do that? You know, never have too much pride to be willing to ask questions, because asking questions is what's going to help you get to the next level, because you're going to be willing to learn. So I always say, you know, stay open-minded, be willing to learn. And when I say stay hungry and keep working, is when you start to get the fame or whatever, it doesn't have to be fame. When you just start getting closer to reaching your goals, sometimes people get a little bit lazy because it starts coming easy. And you have to remember, there's always somebody that's working twice as hard trying to get to the point that you're at. So you got to keep working just like you're broke. You got to keep that fire alive and keep working hard. And one of the other things too, you got to stay humble, stay grounded. You know, never think you can't lose it, because one day you won't be doing the same thing anymore, and the sun's gonna set on you and rise for somebody else. So stay humble, stay grounded, and build good connections with people. Be a people person, you know, because you never know what somebody's going through, and when you're kind to people, they remember you for that. And that's another thing that I try to tell people in general. I feel like being great in anything, not just sports, really comes from how people feel about you. You can be amazing at something, but if people don't feel like you are, then it won't matter, because people are what really decide how you're going to be remembered once you're gone or no longer doing something. They're the ones that carry your legacy on, because they tell other people and they tell somebody else. So how you treat somebody and make them feel will go a long way, because you could just be all right at doing something, but if you make people feel amazing, they'll talk you up like you're the best thing in the world. So you have to make sure that you build good connection with people, make them feel good, because at the end of the day, the most precious things in life are the things you can't buy. You know, like love, loyalty, true friendship. So always treat people with kindness, because just treat them the way that you would want to be treated, and you'll go a long, long way.
I like that. Treat people the way you want to be treated.
Yep, definitely.
Yes. Okay, Monty, what is your favorite family bonding activity?
A lot of times what we do as a family, we watch movies together. But a show that we used to watch like every single day and night would be Sanford and Son. So definitely when we watch that as a family, basically all of us in here know every single episode.
One of my favorites.
Yeah, we love that show. That's really because of my mom. So that's definitely a good family bonding moment for us, when we just sit down, watch movies, and especially Sanford and Son. That's our thing, what we do as a family.
Okay.
Yeah, so I like that.
So, Money, since it's coming into the new year 2020, what are some things that you expect that's big for 2020?
Well, definitely one of the biggest things I expect is to be a better version of myself. But I just feel like even though it's a new year, I just still try to just be the same Money, but just a better version of myself. You know, I don't like to try to just wait until a new year starts to say, okay, now I'm just going to start fresh. I don't care if it's the middle of the year. If I want to make a change, I'm going to make a change. So I just look forward to just being a better version of myself and doing things better than what I did this year. But I'm looking forward to it anyway, since it's a new year, new opportunities and stuff. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. Hopefully for all of them, friends, family, you guys too, great things happen for all of us. So I'm looking forward to it.
That will conclude our Mommy and Me moment, and we would like to thank Money Powell IV.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for coming.